speed?
The Stellaron changes everything.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer? No. Time for fun. All together. Stars echo. No more time.
Go to the past. Power translates into hope.
Just a little something. Not happiness. Feeling spiffy? Nap time.
The only redemption.
Time for fun. This is double speed. Can you find the answer? That's better.
Power translates into hope.
Feeling spiffy? Just a little something. Not happiness.
Go to the past.
Harmony and music. Stars echo. Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
The only redemption.
Nap time.
Deceived me.
How of the fear? Not fear.
Resonate all together. It's okay. It's okay. Feeling spiffy?
Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable! Never hesitate! I won't do it.
Stars echo. Welcome to my Can you find the answer? Bend your pace, way to the beat. Hands up, embrace who you wanna be. Where it's and heights and seas.
Never hesitate! Too close!
Feeling spiffy? That's better. Harmony and unison.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! That won't do. The fearless will not fear! Too close!
Can you find the answer? Nap time.
Never hesitate! That won't do.
Feeling spiffy? Harmony and unison.
The fearless will not fear! Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Nap time.
That won't do.
the answer? Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Never hesitate! Too close. Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Feeling spiffy?
The fearless will not fear!
Join my dream, it's just the right time. Leave it all behind. Get ready now. Rise up into my world. Renew your definition. World so high. Let me show. And hear my declaration. No more ties. Off the ground and tap your feet. Look, stars are near when you feel the beat. We're bound for a greater height. Take a leap into the place. Don't lose yourself in mundanity. Join my dream, it is the right time. Leave it all behind. Get ready now. Sing along. Welcome to my world. Renew your definition. World so high. Let me show. And hear my declaration. No more ties. Welcome to my world. Renew your definition. World so high. Let me show.
Never hesitate! Too close.
Nap time. Resonate all together.
Fearless will not fear! I won't do. Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Never hesitate!
Stars echo. Welcome to world. Renew your definition. World. That's what I call a good day.
Watch this. Feeling spiffy?
Just
Resonate all together.
answer me. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Nap time. It's okay. Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Just 0 points. Answer me.
Nap time. That's what I call a good day. Feeling spiffy?
Just knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Stars echo.
Answer me.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Just
That's what I call a good day.
Phew.
What's up, Pom Pom?
Just got a message from the Xianzhou La Fu. Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
It's been a while, my friends on the Astral Express. How's your trailblazing expedition going? Soon, the Xianzhou Luofu will be holding the Luminary War Dance. Those who have aided the Luofu in overcoming the crisis are cherished allies of the Xianzhou. Thus, on behalf of the Seat of Divine Foresight, I'm extending an invitation to attend the ceremony. Your presence would be greatly appreciated.
Well, things are getting lively. We've barely recovered from the family's Charmony Festival, and we're already being invited to another special event.
Why not think about it this way? Our trailblazing expeditions are turning into blast expeditions, where we eat, drink, and play wherever we go.
Blast? Expedition?
Yeah, wherever we go, we eat, play, and have a blast.
So we should leave March behind to take care of the Express?
Hey, that's not what I meant. I'm all for some fun. I just hope there won't be any surprise party crashers, like Friday or Saturday.
The Xianzhou Luofu has recently overcome a crisis. By holding the war dance, they're demonstrating to everyone that they've returned to a state of peace and safety.
But that's what everyone said before we went to Penacony. You'll be totally safe under the family's protection.
No need to worry. The war dance is not like the Charmony Festival with all its hidden secrets. It's just a festival to honor the Rainbow Arbiter and the Cloud Knights, who fought against the abominations of abundance and protected the Xianzhou ships. Aside from Starskiff performances, it's mostly martial contests. Nothing too different from the Taiki and Roboball contest we've seen before.
What do you think, Himiko? Since we've accepted Miss Black Swan's proposal, we should probably head to Amphorius for refueling.
There's certainly no rush. This trailblazing expedition is quite unique, and the Express needs to be fully stocked and prepared before moving on to the next stop. With Madame Herta's help, I was planning to deliver some Leviathan fossils from Kalinga Abyss to Ron May, member 81 of the Genius Society. It could earn us some favors before we set off. However, it may take a few weeks.
So that means we're not going to the Luofu.
Being an adult means maintaining relationships, whether we like it or not, March. Since we've been invited, it's only right for the Astral Express to attend the ceremony. So, here's the plan. Pom Pom will take everyone to the Xianzhou Luofu. Mr. Yang and I will meet up with Ron May and fulfill our promise. Meanwhile, you, March, and Dan Heng will represent the Express and attend the war dance.
What do you two think? I don't hear any objections.
Now that everyone's on board with the plan, it's time to warp to the Xianzhou Luofu.
Himiko really knows how to convince people. Between Leviathan fossils and the war dance, the latter definitely sounds more fun. By the way, Dan Heng, this time you'll be taking a stroll with us on the Luofu, right?
Just let you two wander around aimlessly on the Luofu by yourselves? I don't think so. Plus, Mr. Yang is right. The Ambrosial Arbor crisis just ended, and both the long-life and short-life species are still feeling uneasy. And that's why Jing Yuan wants to organize the war dance, to show that the Xianzhou Luofu is stable and safe. And since he has extended an invitation, it's only right that I visit my old friend.
Coming back to this place brings back so many memories, you know? Hey, I'm not actually gonna recite a poem. I was just thinking about all the twists and turns we went through when we first arrived on the Xianzhou. This time, we're not being forced or enticed or chasing after wanted criminals. And we didn't have to sneak in through the cargo dock. This trip has been incredibly smooth. Quite unusual, I must say.
I agree.
Is the Starskiff Haven always this crowded? Oh, there's so many people here. I can barely hear anything.
Yanqing said General Jing Yuan sent him to welcome us. But where is he?
Let's wait for him in front of the loom. It's the most prominent landmark on the dock.
Hey, you guys! Hold on a moment. Did they just call us? Look at their outfits. They're from Penacony, right? Are you familiar with the Xianzhou Luofu?
We know a little bit about it. What do you need?
We're from Penacony. Maybe you've heard of it. We came to this ship to gather interesting materials for making dream bubbles.
Oh, we just left there. Oh, talk about coincidence.
That's great. Do you know any must-see attractions on the Luofu?
Most of the tourists around at the moment are here to attend the war dance. And that's why we're here too.
Yeah, we know about that ceremony. But isn't the fighting ring still closed?
I've heard the ring was actually converted from a huge decommissioned Luofu fighter jet. No doubt about it. It's a massive fighter jet. It's got to be larger than a civilian star skiff.
But for now, all we can do is wait until the war dance starts in a few weeks, before we can board it. We've still got work to do, so we can't just sit around waiting for it to start. That's why we're asking you about some must-see attractions.
We're looking for unique experiences that you won't find on Penacony. Our clients love these kinds of dream bubbles the most.
You're the expert here. Give them some suggestions.
Good idea. The everyday vibe of the Aurum Alley is a rare find on the planet of festivities.
Everyday vibe. Yeah, our clients have had their fair share of adrenaline-pumping dreamscapes. Maybe something down to earth would touch their hearts.
Thanks for the suggestion. We'll head to the Aurum Alley to gather materials. Maybe we'll run into each other there in a couple of days.
Look, Yanqing's here.
Wow, really? Let's go catch up with him!
How about a one? Never hesitate!
Nap time.
Harmony and unison.
The fear knows not fear. I won't do it. Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable!
Feeling spiffy?
Stars echo.
Welcome to renew your definition.
The fear knows not fear. Too slow.
Can you find the answer? Nap time.
I won't do it.
Resonate all together.
Never hesitate! Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Feeling spiffy?
The fear knows not fear. I won't do it. You need to get strong. Never hesitate!
Nap time.
And hear my declaration. No more time.
The fear without fear.
Can you find the answer?
Harmony and unison. It's okay. It's okay.
Never hesitate. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Feeling spiffy?
The fear without fear. I won't do.
Nap time.
Never hesitate. Too close.
Resonate all together. Stars echo.
Welcome to
Fear without fear. I won't do. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Feeling spiffy? Nap time.
and hear my declaration. No more time.
Never hesitate. Too close.
I'm okay. Can you find the answer?
Harmony and unison.
The fear without fear. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Feeling spiffy?
Never hesitate. I won't do. Too close.
Stars echo.
Welcome to
Fear without fear.
Nap time.
I won't do.
Can you find the answer? Just a little something. Think nothing.
Never hesitate. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Feeling spiffy?
Fear without fear. I won't do.
Mend your pace, sway to the beat. Hands up, embrace who you wanna be. We're reaching.
Never hesitate.
Nap time.
Resonate all together.
The fear without fear. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Never hesitate.
Stars echo.
Welcome to
Fear without fear.
renew your definition. World so high, let me show and hear my declaration. No more ties. Mend your pace, sway to the beat. Hands up, embrace who you wanna be. We're reaching heights unseen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Feel the fire deep within. You're the key to where my trust begins.
Isn't this the dead tree Qing Shui showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the Ambrosial Arbor grow?
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Luofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance. Kafka's revelations confirm our suspicions.
General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed himself. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Aeon Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Luofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece of the puzzle still eludes me. Nevertheless, Lady Fu, Your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency. The Ambrosial Arbor.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, expel the Stellaron spirits, and prevent the Arbor's resurrection.
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
General?
Well?
You're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now, which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control and the traders have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu. I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
That massive tree has suddenly sprung to life. It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people in the Luofu? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be...
a violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I'm about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission delve.
Under... my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line. This is no order, honored guests. I'm merely stating what needs to be done should you wish to help us.
You've never really seen us as outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Oh, of course, General. I am duty-bound.
teach me next? Teach me next. Everyone loves a clever girl, right?
Not too shabby. Wanna teach me next time?
Watch this. Watch this.
Why did you want to participate in the war dance?
Luca, didn't expect to see you here.
Trailblazer? Why are you here? I see. This is my first time leaving Belobog to compete in outer space.
Are you a friend of Mr. Lucas? Allow me to introduce myself. I am an Interastral Peace Entertainment journalist in training, Carmela. I was supposed to follow Mr. Albert to cover the war dance together, but he's got a million things to attend to. So, the tasks of interviewing the popular contenders and producing the special program fell on my shoulders. These are huge responsibilities. I've been interning for so many years. If I screw this up, I doubt I'll ever get the chance at a full-time role.
Ooh, the IPC sure is harsh.
It'll be fine. It's just my boss trying to mentor me. As long as I get some shots that'll shock and awe, I'm sure I'll be able to clinch a full-time job this year. I can sense the potential of a juicy program just through Luca alone.
Really? I'm not so sure about that. Why did I choose to participate in the war dance? It's a long story. You two, let's take a walk. I can tell you all about why I'm here on the way. Nat, how long do I have left?
Not long, Luca. Best brace yourself.
Is there anything else I can do?
You're already at this stage. Just eat whatever you like.
That won't do! I can't be gorging on garbage at this pivotal moment! It'll ruin my energy levels!
I know. You can't wait to join the finals of the Belobog representative qualifiers. But Gepard isn't a pushover either.
I've been hard at work studying how Mr. Gepard moves. Just wait and see. I'll defeat Mr. Gepard and be the first Belobog fighter in 700 years to qualify for a competition in space.
Luca, you've always had this bad habit of taking a hit to exploit a weakness, but Gepard's much stronger than you. So remember, stay away from his punches.
Master, you've been telling me that the entire trip. My ears are about to fall off.
Fine, enough prattle. But don't let the need to win weigh too heavily on you either. Even if you don't make it to that Xianzhou Luofu, you've made it to the final to fight against Gepard. That's enough to make anyone proud.
That won't do! Luca promised Hook that he has to win the final and take Hook up there to see the stars beyond.
You sure got some daydreams on you, little one.
Don't worry, Master Oleg and Pitch Dark Hook the Great. I'll win this for sure. Mr. Gepard, I've always been hoping to fight you. There's no one in the overworld more worth challenging than you.
I'm honored. I've also been raring to witness the strength of the legendary Luca Strongarm.
I'm not great at conversation, so it's a good thing we're both warriors. We don't have to use words to understand each other.
Well said, Luca. Let your determined desire for victory speak through your fists.
Just getting started. throw a punch, or it'll be curtains, friend. Don't get cocky! Our position is solid! This ends here! Step out of it! Let's see some sparks fly! Distance is futile! Don't get cocky! In the name of preservation! I've lost. Mr. Gepard, you were better than me.
Luca, there wasn't ever any doubt in your technique and strength. But you were too concerned with winning. And that prevented you from unleashing your utmost.
Then what am I doing here, if not to attain victory?
That's a question you need to ask yourself. From my experience, a person's inner voices make far too much noise. Especially so during safe and quiet moments. Ironically, the voices that truly matter often become audible only in moments of pain, discomfort, and peril. When perhaps you leave your cozy hometown and head to the unfamiliar Luofu, you will find your answer.
Hold on. When I reach the Luofu? But you won.
Truth be told, I can't just drop my work and leave Belobog. My reason for coming to this martial tournament was to verify if you were good enough to contend against competitors from other worlds. And now I see you're good enough. You're younger and more upbeat than I am. A far more appropriate image for Belobog. Don't forget that the reason we're participating in the war dance is also to promote Jarilo 6 to the rest of the cosmos. Luca, I'm entrusting the chance of attending the war dance on the Xianzhou Luofu to you.
Mr. Gepard, please, don't pity me. Chances must be earned fairly through our own strength.
You are mistaken, Luca. It is not pity. I am lending you this victory, and you will repay me by winning the war dance.
I hereby announce that the contender who has earned the right to represent Belobog in the war dance is Luca!
Understood, Mr. Gepard.
Chin up. Let's go. We should head to Klopov Fort and meet with the Supreme Guardian.
Hello, Luca.
Lady Bronya! Hi? Sorry, I grew up in the underworld, so I'm not versed in etiquette of any sort.
No need for formalities. You probably know nothing about the Luofu. The place you're heading to, correct? Let us take this opportunity to discuss it.
I've always been a little curious. Though Jarilo 6 has restored contact with the outside worlds, we've always just been communicating with the IPC. Why are we suddenly participating in this fighters tournament in this Luofu place?
Not long ago, Belobog's interstellar comm space resumed operations. A month ago, we received an invitation with a highly distorted signal. The Xianzhou Luofu cordially invites Jarilo 6's warriors to join the war dance.
We've just resumed outside contact, and the way the IPC describes it, the cosmos has long forgotten us. Why would the Xianzhou so eagerly send an invitation to a city that has been buried in time?
My guess is that it's because we had communications with many worlds before the Eternal Freeze. Luca, have you heard of the story of Igor Haft?
Oh, you mean the legendary warrior? Of course I have! I'll never tire of the story where he led the 8th Iron Legion and engaged in a furious battle against invaders from beyond the sky!
That's him! When the Eternal Freeze subsided, Lynx took the opportunity to explore the ruins of the ancient city of Maslenitsa. A few months ago, she found a lone grave outside the public graveyard. The grave had no body, just a robot arm and a cracked pendant with an embedded gemstone. An IPC worker said that the arm was tech from the old world. As for the stone, it's a Xianzhou implement called a Jade Abacus.
Oh, I've heard about that. Miss Lynx thinks it's Igor's grave.
That's right. The epitaph on the tombstone confirms that hypothesis. The fighter Igor hacked once left Eurilo 6 before the invasion, and then he returned home to join the resistance against the aggressors. No one knows what he did after he left Eurilo 6, and why he decided to come back.
Maybe Igor had been to the Xianzhou? That's why they sent us an invitation?
Maybe Igor even attended the war dance. The Xianzhou people have long lives, so it wouldn't be something that happened long ago for them.
Long story short, regardless of why the Xianzhou Alliance invited us, joining this war dance is of august meaning to Belobog. It symbolizes a chance to introduce ourselves to the cosmos once again. A heroic kingdom that survived both the Legion and the Eternal Freeze with tenacity. Also, if we can leverage this opportunity to establish an amicable exchange with the Xianzhou Alliance, it may provide us with more bargaining power when dealing with the IPC.
Lady Bronya, I'm not well educated, so I don't really know such matters of grandiosity. All I know is that I must achieve glory for Belobog.
Well said. Oh, I almost forgot. Seela had other matters today and couldn't attend today's meeting, but she entrusted me to deliver a message. What's that dolt Gepard up to now? Luca, you better fight like your life is on the line. If you lose, I'll make sure you wish you were really dead.
The next day, I hitched a ride with an IPC transport vessel and arrived on the Xianzhou Luofu. The Supreme Guardian hopes that the younger generation can go out and see other worlds. So, she arranged for Lynx and Hook to accompany me. On account of the fact that the three of us know next to nothing about interacting with other cosmic civilizations, she even instructed Svarog to tag along and be our guide. I never thought that, while we were processing our entry papers at the Skyfaring Commission, we would run into another surprise.
We've double-checked. This invitation did indeed come from the Luofu, but after checking the stamp, this invitation was dated 400 years ago.
400 years ago? How is that possible? We just received this invite not too long ago.
We can assume that this invite was delayed in transmission and only reached us after the restoration of communications.
I'm afraid this Arumaton is right. You received an invitation that is 400 years late.
So, we weren't invited. Oh no. This trip has all been for nothing then. How am I going to explain this to Lady Bronya and Mr. Gepard? They have high hopes for me.
According to calculations, the thing that we should be considering first is not emotions, but if we are not invited guests, then we will be responsible for all costs incurred while staying here. Conclusion, we cannot afford it.
You all misunderstand. The Xianzhou Luofu is indeed hosting a martial arts competition called the War Dance. Whether you receive an invitation or not, anyone who wants to can register to compete in the War Dance. The sole distinction is that invited guests, upon qualifying through a test, get to partake in the prestigious Ringmaster's Challenge, facing off against the Xianzhou Luofu's Ringmaster. As for ordinary contestants, they will have to participate in knockout stages and rise through the ranks to reach the ultimate stage of the Ringmaster's Challenge.
To challenge the Luofu's Ringmaster? That's the ultimate goal for all the contestants?
That's right. Although you didn't receive an invitation, you can still participate in the war dance. You'll definitely have a chance to win and gain honor.
But Mr. Svarog has a point. According to calculations, we can't afford this.
Money can't buy relationships. This invitation that's been delayed for 400 years must be a marvelous twist of fate. And since fate has brought you all here to the Luofu, we will not fail in our hospitality. Please, be assured that I will report this incident and ensure that the Belobog representative team receives the same accommodation and treatment as all other esteemed, invited guests. However, Mr. Luca, you will still have to participate in all the knockout stages and work your way up to the final stage.
Really? At your expense?
The heart of the war dance is all about celebrating martial arts and fostering friendships. My friends, how could we possibly allow you to fret over food and lodging?
Thank you, Miss Shikui! I'll treasure this opportunity! And just like that, by the grace of Miss Shikui, I didn't die before achieving success! I just learned this old Shinzo saying a few days ago. Now, I've successfully become a competing fighter in the war dance!
Luca, you are absolutely radiating with newsworthiness. I've decided to follow you and report on your progress throughout the competition.
If only everything were as smooth as when it started. If I had participated in the competition these past few days, I wouldn't be so anxious right now. It's been days since I've registered, but I haven't participated in a single match yet. Today's my first one. But forget about competing. I feel like I'm struggling with just normal, everyday life. I'm already halfway into the realm of needing help with daily activities. Why don't people accept shields? You can pay for things by just swiping a gemstone trinket? Why doesn't anyone look their age? I approached this girl with pointy ears to ask her for directions, and I called her little girl, and she got mad. She said she was over 340 years old. So now, I'm even afraid to talk to people. Oh, and meals. I'm really not used to the food on the Shinzo. Yesterday, I ate a bowl of chili oil beef offal stew for dinner, and today, I've been blowing up the toilet with my flaming rockets.
Ooh. I feel ya, Luca. I also can't get used to the food on the Xianzhou.
Miss Carmela, you can't get used to the food either?
Well, not exactly. It's because I'm an Intellitron.
Huh.
Sorry. Please, continue.
Anyways, this is the first time in my life I've felt so useless. I can't even do something as trivial as asking for directions. Thank you for comforting me. Actually, I did do some mental preparations. It's my first time going out to the world, but I didn't expect it to be so overwhelming that I can't keep my footing.
Where are your Belabogian buddies?
Lynx went on an archaeological escapade. She wants to try to learn about Igor's history before he returned to Eurylo 6 with that gemmed pendant. Oh, Svarog took Hook out to play. He's really good with kids. I'm so irate, and I'm about to start my first match. I'm in worse shape than ever. The next opponents are several Cloud Knights. Oh, they're like the Silvermane here. Oh, why am I explaining this to you? You should know better than me. I'm the only one who doesn't know anything.
Why not check out who your first opponent is before the competition starts? It's better than wallowing here, as it'll just make you more anxious.
Thanks for talking to me and cheering me up. Sure, I'll head off and meet my first opponent.
Luca has regained his energy. Full health revive, oh yeah!
Spicy, stimulating, something else. The stench of evil. You're a stubborn one.
I'll catch up. Dreams do come true. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Enemy targets detected. Allow me to be of your body and mind.
You won't get away. Rhythm get messed up?
The truth burns clear as everything in this world is bleeding.
You won't get away. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never can see as its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Let's improvise.
Time to cleanse the chills.
Time for an overhaul.
Commencing support.
You won't get away. Rhythm get messed up. Dreams do come true.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
The truth burns clear. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Hey, you. Time to check your pulse.
We're in trouble now.
Liquidation!
Who will it be? Tough luck. Yeah! The market is unpredictable.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
You're annoying!
Trailblazers, your fight is won!
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, stars, give these Trailblazers your blessing!
Told you I could fight. Let's be friends.
No manners, huh? Who will it be?
Oh, look! Those are my opponents for my first match.
Are you here to watch our match?
This is our next opponent, Luca.
Hello, everyone. I'm Luca, and I come from Belobog. I'll be exchanging fists with you guys in the ring. I hope we'll be able to take this chance to become friends.
Belobog. Oh, I think Olgoy mentioned it before, but I can't seem to remember. What kind of place is it? Oh, wow, I can't imagine that. I'm sorry, the Xianzhou Yaoqing doesn't have much artificial snow.
It's okay if you haven't heard of us. I'll make sure the whole cosmos remembers Belobog's name with my fists.
In that case, I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Oh, Sushang used an idiom.
I'm the journalist who's reporting on Luca. It's fine. Just chat like you always do and ignore me. I'm just snapping shots for material.
Are you here to join the tournament with Mr. Luca? Could Luca be the fighter that you've been training?
The iron arm on this red-haired boy looks like it's got power. Definitely capable of taking down a kid with one punch at a time.
But we're not kids. The Cloud Knight's tactical creed is to complement one another and overwhelm with numbers.
That's called a united front. Got it?
My strategy? Sorry. It's my first time participating in the war dance. I'm the only one in my team, so I don't have any strategy to speak of.
It appears our otherworldly friend requires some enlightenment. How about this? The match is starting in an hour. I'll give you some real-life tactical pointers in the ring.
Sleepy Sushang, that's over the line! You were supposed to be our coach when we invited you here. How could you run off to the opponent's corner?
It's just, our friend from afar requires some assistance, that's all. Don't we Cloud Knights also earnestly help out and provide direction to the travelers we encounter on our daily patrols?
It'll be your fault if we lose.
Enough chit-chat, get back to your prep.
I appreciate it. Thank you, new friend, whose age I won't try to estimate. We're heading back to the lounge.
See you in the ring!
So, the coach of my opponent for my first match is going to give me tactical advice in the ring? I am bewildered by the Shenzhou people's hospitality. What a kind-hearted person.
This is your first match, Luca. You're bound to win.
Luca, you're gonna be fine. You're the boxing champion of Belobog. The Cloud Knights, aren't they just the Silvermane guards? I'm pretty confident of my odds against them. Except Mr. Gepard. Luca, you're the best. You're not gonna lose. Go get him!
Luca, ready for your first match?
I think more or less, maybe, perhaps, I'm ready.
Luca, have more confidence in yourself.
cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm your good buddy Albert. Welcome everyone to the War Dances Knockout Stage, brought to you live. Presenting the two corners of this match, we have the Luofu's Cloud Knights, Lil Gwei Support Association. And representing the city of Belobog, Lucas Strongarm. Between these two groups of contenders, who will emerge victorious? We wait with bated breath.
Come at us, Mr. Luca. My team will show you the prowess of the Cloud Knights formation. Nope, I'm not about to suffer in pain. It's much easier being a coach. Of course, being a spectator is the easiest. Lil Gwei's up there in the stands right now, watching us duke it out from her vantage point. Oh, she's such a baddie.
Hear that, everyone? Lil Gwei is someone in the audience watching us. Brothers, we mustn't disappoint our Lil Gwei! Woo! For Lil Gwei, we will emerge victorious!
If I lose, those people dear to me will be disappointed too. Looks like we have to give it our all.
If the Cloud Knights fail, Lil Gwei will be disappointed. If the Cloud Knights win, our friends from Belobog will be disappointed. No matter the ending, disappointment inevitably awaits one party. Oh, welcome to the cruel world of competition.
For Lil Gwei, form up!
Let me remind you, on the War Dance stage, the atmosphere of the spectators is very important. Show off your flashy moves and make the audience cheer for you. Do we still have the upper hand?
Snap out of it!
Sisters, it's time for us to show off our stuff!
Struggling to land a counter. What is Luca going to do?
Keep up! Naughty child.
Keep catching me up.
Ready for another?
Get cooking. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
We will come.
Opponent strikes again.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! This song's for you.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Unscathed. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack!
Talking.
Just in time. Just a little something. And compliment.
Thanks for the support.
Turn it up! Ready to jam. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
We will come. Suppress.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack!
Keep up!
Naughty child.
That's better.
Thanks for the support.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Keep patching me up. The punches decide. Step out of it.
Caught in the web.
Talking. Let's see some sparks fly!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Brothers and sisters.
Everyone is...
Is there a fragmentum creation? Am I hallucinating? Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Sagacious discernment.
Enemy targets detected.
Time for a shot.
Keep patching up your cocky.
Able to deflect the Cloudnet's attack. Down once again. The opponent is not leaving any openings for Lucas.
Let's steal the winning blow. Don't give him another chance.
Looks like Little Blaze Association is ready to end this match once and for all. Luca's been knocked down.
Hey, coach! Just stand there staring.
Then, should I go up there myself and defeat you guys for him?
Ugh, of course not. Come, let me show you how it's done.
Proud today. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
Turn it up.
Naughty child. That's better.
Ready to jam.
Better throw a punch, or it'll be curtains, friend.
Commencing support. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. We have the upper hand.
Keep up!
Time for a shot.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
「
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
And the winner is Luca Strongon! Who would have thought a rookie challenger like Luca would win? But how much further will it make it? Day 2.
Something feels off. What is happening to me? I feel a little strange. I just saw those Cloud Knights grow fangs and claws, like they were demons.
Hey, show a little sportsmanship. You've already won, so what's with the insults?
Sorry, I didn't mean it that way. I just feel like everything I'm seeing is a hallucination.
Are you too stressed out? When I was younger, every time before the day of exams, it also seemed like my textbooks grew fangs and talons, as if they were demons.
Your situation is clearly different.
If you're too stressed out, how about a bottle of Sweet Dream Soda? This is the Cienjo version of Soulglad, and it helps you sleep better too. Grab some Sweet Dream Soda. A sweetness that's bound to last. I was in charge of outsourcing Soulglad's ads during my 6th internship period. Some of it might have turned into a mechanical reflex.
I feel much better. I'm very sorry if I said anything rude just now. I really think those Cloud Knights are a cut above the rest.
Excessive compliments can seem disingenuous if overdone, pal. We're just your typical rank and file.
In terms of martial prowess, the average Cloud Knight appears to match even the most elite Silvermane squads.
Your praise is making me all confused now. Wait, could it be that we're actually pretty strong?
Those Cloud Knights said they were just ordinary soldiers. They were tough as heck, and yet they're just the Luofu's most ordinary fighters. Eurylo 6 has been isolated from the cosmos for so long that I'm clueless about things everyone else takes for granted. Forget strength. Even the gap in everyday knowledge isn't something I can get past overnight. But no matter how wide that gap is, I must wield my fists. I must fight, and I must win. Right now, Lady Bronya, Master Oleg, and Seele, all the people who stayed in Belobog are working day and night to keep it up and running. Mr. Gepard placed his faith in me, entrusted me with the chance to represent Belobog. I cannot disappoint him. Any of them. I must offer nothing less than victory. So, I would like to officially ask you to be my coach. Because you're strong, and you know plenty of strong people. When you were pretending to be my coach in the last match, you were a great help. I want to bridge the gap between myself and this world. Trailblazer, will you help me? Thank you, Coach! I'll do my best to keep up and train seriously.
Such a burning friendship. Don't do this to me, guys. My camera, it's getting wet. And the shot, it's getting blurry. Luca, I'll do everything I can to assist you. You'll both become the most legendary coach and fighter team there is. And I'll create a special feature that will finally bag me that permanent role.
Oh, man. Miss Carmela, why is your dream making me tear up too?
Enough about me. I'll brief you on the rules for the next match first.
positive vibes and watch the good luck follow.
I'm not done yet.